What's up, Andre?
Man?
I'm all right. How are you?
Doing good. I think my day's been more relaxed. You're the one who has to deal with that Boulder commute. How's that stretch up Highway 36 treat you? You hate it yet?
It's kind of painful.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I never enjoyed it.
Yeah, the cops love to hang out there, which is always makes it eventful and a lot of stop and go. But it could be worse. Can't complain, I guess.
I suffered through years of construction on that road, only for them to build a third lane, which I'm sure you've noticed.
The tollway.
Just the toll. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, the lane that no one uses. Right?
Yeah. So traffic moves no differently, but it was even worse before because there was horrendous construction. So you have that to look forward to.
Well, I mean, I
crawled so you could walk.
I guess that's true. Lane. I appreciate your sacrifice.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I used to do that drive every day. I do not miss it. I can say that much.
I'm not going to complain.
Yeah, there you go. Good. Great dub for the Avs yesterday.
Yes.
Pulled it out. We just guessed the line, so we had no bets on the slate. We kind of a fresh Wednesday morning, fresh little hump day.
Mm-hmm.
Could go either way. We're here to talk some Nuggets. Here to have some fun college football inspired games. Plenty of Nuggets boosts. So I'm excited for this one, Jake.
Yeah, me too. I think DraftKings gave out a $5 free bet, SGP on the NBA tonight also. Mm-hmm. So plenty of deals going on, and we're here to talk about it all.
Yeah, I'm hyped for this. So let's get right into it. Yeah, let's get right into these big threes. I'm going to start it off. Often we give the guests the opportunity to start it, but I will start it off. Jokic against the Lakers. I went back. 2 of the last 4 triple doubles. 2 of 4 this season he's had triple doubles. The last game he doesn't have a triple double, but it's a 9-9-9 night. So I mean, just 1 rebound, 1 board, 1 rebound and board, same statistic. 1 rebound, 1 dime. That's assists for those who the non-hoop heads out there, and then 9 points. So he's feeling it. He's feeling the trip dub. It's against the Lakers. I think they're going to be ready to smack them down. What we're learning from the Nuggets is when they can overlook an opponent, they will. When they don't overlook an opponent, they'll play like gangbusters. And even though they are favored, I think they'll show up against the Lakers tonight. So I'm excited about that. Also in the last 4 against the Lakers dating back to 2021, Jokic is just going to gobble up rebounds. So over 12.5, starting to feel real easy. And then didn't really love anything on the NHL slate. There's a few I would have dabbled in. Also, really kicking myself for not giving out a Kraken Avs parlay yesterday. That would have been so on brand, but we'll strive to be better next time. Paolo Banchero, 4 games in his young NBA career, the first overall pick out of Duke to the Magic. He's gone over 20 points every time. He's a countryman. He will be playing for the Italian national team. So we stand, and that felt like a fun one. Anytime there's a boost that's hit 100% of the time this season, I like that.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love all those. I think we love the Nuggets tonight is what I've gathered from both of our big threes.
I know.
No MPJ.
No MPJ. No props. And I thought DraftKings was acting scared, and then there's actually no MPJ.
Well, I kind of took that into account on some of my big 3 if we want to get into it.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just taking the Nuggets against the spread against the lowly Lakers.
Love that. Love that.
I mean, this is a bounce back spot, I think, for the Nuggets after, I can't remember who they played last. On
Trailblazers.
Monday, that's right. The Blazers got beat down pretty bad. You get a nice bounce back opportunity against the Lakers here.
There you go.
As we talked about, no MPJ, so perimeter shooting may be going to be something that has to be made up for by multiple guys, but I like KCP over 2.5 3-pointers made. I believe he made 6 against the Warriors and 3 against the Jazz in their last 2 wins.
Love that.
So I love the bounce back spot and the opportunities here. And then, there was nothing else I really could get behind tonight. So I went to tomorrow night for Thursday Night Football. I'm going to take the over in Baltimore, Tampa Bay. Baltimore's defense, especially that passing defense, not really been up to snuff. So I like the bounce back spot for Brady, Evans, Godwin, and the Bucks to score some points. And I believe Lamar and he didn't really hit Mike. Did Mark Andrews have no receptions last game?
No
it
receptions.
Was something really low.
Yeah, he was a stud the rest of the season and then really had a dud that last week.
Yes.
And you worry about it. I think he's questionable too.
Oh, and J.K. Dobbins on IR now, so running back's going to be more by committee. I think they're going to look to Lamar a lot more, which is why I like the over in tomorrow's Thursday Night Football game.
We'll allow it because you're not on the show tomorrow, as we've mentioned. Show favorite Justin Michael coming in, filling in for Jake. Interesting. That Tampa D doesn't scare you.
They do, but I think that because of Baltimore, because Lamar, that they can kind of outgap them and get to the perimeter and create some explosiveness. So
great defense, better than a great offense, is what you're saying in 2022.
I think that's what we've kind of seen so far this season, right? These unders have been hitting.
It's true.
Thursday night just gets weird, though.
Thursday night gets really weird, and primetime unders are all the rage.
Yes. A little bit of fading the current trend we're seeing.
Yeah. I mean, sooner or later, we want to be that. The pendulum swings, and we're right there. We're the middle of the pendulum, catching every swing, every time. Bing, 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 bing. That's how my pendulum operates. Yeah. Bing, bong, exactly. Shout out to all our Knicks fans out there. Okay, I like that. I'm about that, Jake.
Thank you.
I'm with it.
I went 2-1 on the Big Three on Monday, so I'm feeling good about this.
Yeah, it's true. Your picks have been hitting. The one area where you've been struggling is college football picks, and I'm excited to get into that. Jake and I get a little back-to-back action with producer Yaya, where we go right from bets straight into buffs, and we just get to talk college football spreads ad nauseum.
Our bread and butter,
where it all started.
Yes.
So we're going to get right to that, but first, I got to tell you about DraftKings Sportsbook. They are the kings of sportsbooks. We're going to get into all these boosts, SGPXs, SGPs, regular ass nuggets boost 30%. He's got a free SGP. It's happening. It's happening everywhere, left, right, and center at DraftKings Sportsbook. We're heavily invested in futures every which way we look. It's a grand time. And right now with the NBA coming back, our guy Paolo, Luka, Zion, Thick Kings seem to be back. So watch out. Yoke, another big year. Paolo, I think, qualifies as a Thick King. Yaya, could you give me a Thick King ruling on Paolo Banchero? No, he can't. He can't. We'll send him some photos of Paolo's caboose. Wow.
Okay.
That's a ruling right there. If Roddy is the Mendoza line of thickness, anything south of Roddy is not thick, then wow, we've got some beignets to eat, if you know what I mean. Thick is for the elite. It's true. We kind of gave that title to Julius Randle 2 years ago, Bing Bong, to those who observe, and he did not prove to be worthy of the Thick King label. Great note by you, Yaya. Great note by DraftKings Sportsbook, where right now new users can bet $5 on any NBA money line to win $200 in free bets. Must be 21 or older. Colorado only. One per new customer. Minimum $5 deposit and wager $200 issued as 8 $25 free bets. Restrictions apply. See terms at DraftKings.com/sportsbook. For details, gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. See show notes for details. Okay. Let's start with what side are you on? I'm excited about this.
Let's do it. I'm excited to see which ones you pick for me here.
And the dilemma's lengthy because we have several nuggets boost. One's a boosted SGP, one's a regular boost. And then we got to play what side are you on with the best matchups in college football this week. I stayed away from the Pac-12. So I don't know any Pac-12 spreads. We're going to guess those on the Buffs show, Jake and I. But outside of those, we're gonna do the old what side are you on, a game I used to play when I worked at Ace Hardware with my manager K-Dub, an all-time Ohio State fan. And it's carried on through the years.
Love to see it. This is one of, Guess the Lines, I would say, is my favorite thing you guys do on this show. But this one is also another favorite segment.
It's up there. Love to hear that. Love to hear that. We start in the most lit conference in college football this season. Really surprising. The Big 12, where you have number 22 Kansas State going to Gundy and the boys. Number 9 Okie State. Cowboys 1.5-point favorites. How are we feeling about this?
I think I will take the side of the Wildcats here. Adrian Martinez, Deuce Vaughn, probably the most dynamic backfield.
Yeah.
Not only in the Big 12, but maybe in college football, their ability to run the football. I've been very impressed with Okie State and particularly Spencer Sanders and how he's played recently. But they've had some big wins. I think they're due for a letdown here. That Bill Snyder Stadium, right? Or Bill Snyder's family stadium, something like that. Is going to be rocking, I think, for this top 25 matchup. I'm going to pick the Kansas State side.
Okay. I like that. On the road, it's a toughie, but you are going with my eternal choose the better. When in doubt, choose the better backfield. So I'll give it to
football.
You. And I just got to hope that Sanders goes a little Bo Nix on me. It's good Sanders. What's his first name?
Spencer. He's been there about 18 years now.
It's insane. But he's keeping that program high.
He has. He's gotten a lot better, too, year over year. He's been impressive.
He's not as much of a wild ride as he was even last year. Ohio State at Penn State, number 2, at number 13. Ooh. I got to see what time of day this game is. Probably a little whiteout, huh? A little whiteout.
They actually, I think they whited out last week. So I think Ohio State avoids the whiteout here.
What? I didn't think that was allowed. 10 a.m. Ouchie.
Yes.
Ouchie. Bad call by them.
Although they're on the road, I think I got to pick Ohio State. I'm sorry, Dre. I almost put this in the Big 3, but I had an inkling you might throw this one in on the pick aside for me here. Of course, Jackson Smith and Jigba still kind of battling back from injury, not as all the way back.
Yeah. Star wide receiver for the Bucks.
Yes. Marvin Harrison Jr. has been doing okay. He's not quite JSN. I think that's pretty safe to say. Stroud's been playing well. I just don't believe. I liked Penn State. I told you guys a lot about Penn State on the draft pod coming into the year. This is where I kind of leap off, I think, though. They've shown me, I think, what I wanted to see to this point. Ohio State's the better football team. I'm gonna take them.
It's never easy to lay 15 on the road.
It's not.
If it's these Buckeyes, that's where you feel. Their pass rush has really picked it up. This is a Buckeyes pass rush, and that's where teams like Penn State might really struggle.
Yes. Defensively, they've been better than they were last year, I'd say. Penn State's strength is at the running back, I would say, and Clifford's played well. They've got some guys that Parker Washington on the outside. There's just no Jahan Dotson guy that can really expose this secondary. So I think, I really like that line, actually, minus 15.5 for the Buckeyes.
Okay, I think it's a properly set line. I think Nittany Lions could be frisky here. I think things have been a little too easy for Ohio State thus far.
I could see that.
Outside of the Notre Dame game.
This would be a big statement game for Penn State if they can
be huge,
if it's one possession, if they hang inside this number.
Yeah, absolutely. It would be big for the Big Ten, too. And here, I mean, you got to be torn. A little Michigan Derby, a little revenge game from last year, right? Kenneth Walker really put it on them. That formidable Michigan front really struggled. 23 in a rivalry game. I don't know.
Michigan State has been pretty bad this year.
They've been garbage.
No Ken Walker.
They're bringing their same quarterback as last year. I'm so surprised that same quarterback. Usually, you're able to maintain respectability. Respectability has gone down the drain for the Spartans.
It has, but I think I like them in the spot. They usually play Michigan tough the past couple. I say couple years. Shoot, 10, 15 years they play Michigan tough.
Yeah. Since Mike D'Antonio stepped on campus.
Yes. It is in Michigan Stadium, though, so I do have a little bit of hesitancy with it, but I'm going to take the big number in the rivalry game. Give me the points. I'll take MSU plus 23.
Okay. Gotta hope for J.J. McCarthy and the boys, huh?
It looked explosive when you were playing Colorado State, and I can't remember. I think they played Hawaii or some other teams at this point.
Real crap.
I mean, he looked great in those games. He hasn't really done much. It's been all Corum, Donovan Edwards, the run game, playing defense. If you want to get that 23, we're going to need to see something from JJ really this week.
Yeah, that's true. But they can run it down your throat and then slowly but surely just bring the pressure.
The boa constrictor.
Yes. Yes, exactly. The boa constrictor theory. Kentucky at Tennessee. I think of our guy, Kentucky UDFA, in this one. Vols, man, the little engine that could with their 24-year-old quarterback. A no-name coach that barely no one wanted. And yet, look at them now. Number 3, 13-point favorite against the Wildcats.
Kentucky, I mean, running the football, I think can have some success against Tennessee.
Yes.
But really where Tennessee is at its weakest, I think, is in the secondary. So, I mean, you need to have Will Levis step up here. And I just don't believe in the guy enough. I'm sorry, Mitch. Apologies. I'm going to take Tennessee minus 13. They've been hot, man. Give me Jalen Hyatt and Hendon Hooker. They have been dynamic. Hyatt scored 9 touchdowns the last 3 games.
He's insane.
He might cover the spread by himself.
Actually, that's a great take. Okay, now I'm starting to get worried. We close it out. Ole Miss, A&M, Jimbo at home as a dog against Lane, man. Lane Train.
4 freshmen suspended for smoking weed in the locker room last week.
Come on.
What is going on at Texas A&M? Yeah, did you hear about that?
Get them an NIL deal with the dispensary, I say. Come on.
You're in Texas. You're kind of screwed on that end, I guess, right?
Oh, jeez. Get with it, Texas.
Should have came to see you.
Oh, my gosh.
Should have came to see you.
Disgusting. I'm saddened by this news.
I can't reasonably hop on the Aggies here. I got to take Ole Miss, even though I'm not high on Ole Miss, and I think they're overrated themselves. They have been.
They are.
I just can't. Jimbo has really kind of tarnished his name and the university's reputation this year.
Jimbo's a fraud. Yeah, people kind of forget the fraudulent end to his Florida State stint. Feeling like just a continuation of this.
100%.
He's just garbage, man. He's garbage. We hate you, Jimbo. Fuck yourself. Okay, well, that was fun. Getting a thumbs up from off air, so I'm glad that segment was perceived well. Give us some notes. If you want to say a few to Jimbo too, we'll read it on air. No problem at all. We're that kind of show. So bring it to us. We'll happily oblige. Okay, Jake, now to more serious things. Let's go build a boosted Nuggets SGP.
Let's do it. Where do we start? What is our linchpin that we start this SGP on? Do we take Nuggets minus 225 on the money line?
Yes, I think that's a good start.
Okay.
We love the over. We're sticking with the over. Do we buy the over down? I'm getting a...
I honestly don't know if I can confidently say one way or the other. I guess I'd lean under, maybe.
Because of the Lakers' dysfunction.
No MPJ. You're maybe not going to be as efficient from outside the arc.
Murray's still rusty. Okay. We'll stay away from the total. That's fine by me. Are we feeling an under?
For the total?
Yeah, 229.
What about a team total under?
Ooh.
Game lines.
Ooh, yes. Give me...
Where is team total?
There's going to be like a team props here.
Game props.
Combos, game props, Nuggets points. How about Lakers under 117.5?
Beautiful. That's at minus 265.
Love it.
Yep.
Let's go player props and find us some Jokic stuff to lay down.
Yes.
Nikola Jokic. Triple-double feels aggressive, but you could play that.
Yep. Plus 165 in the SGP.
Yeah, not even crazy value. And then, gotcha. We need to actually go to points, rebounds, all that fun stuff. Okay. Let's start with rebounds since we're feeling good about the over 12.5.
Okay.
And we can buy that down to 11 plus. No, here we go. Over.
We can do over 10.5. 10 it's minus 350.
I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Puts us at plus 120 before any type of boost kicks in.
Well, did you you got Nuggets money line, the Lakers under. Did you put Jokic triple double in there?
I did not put Jokic triple double. Are we running with that? It's plus 165 on the line. You had it. What was it for?
Yeah, no, that's way less juice than what the prop was.
So maybe just bet that one on the side by itself.
Okay.
Brandon says best bet is LeBron over 0.5 blocks. LeBron plays at a different level in nationally televised games like this. Let's go to that.
Yeah, we could play that. I mean, I'm not.
I think that was in the player props.
That would be in the player props, exactly. You'll find LeBron James blocks.
One plus is minus 130.
Minus 130. Don't mind that. Okay, I need to take this Jokic triple-double out since we're not on board.
We're at 4 legs plus 300.
399. We got to get some points or threes. Could I get a Bones 3? No, that's not going to be available. Jokic 3. 1 plus. Stretch it out.
There you go. 1 plus minus 195. I think it's a solid leg.
Yeah, I like that. Bring AD out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
He's been throwing up the assists. Go over 6.5.
For Jokic?
Jokic.
Yep, love that. It falls in line with everything.
Okay, and we're at 6 legs plus 600, and then you apply the boost. I somehow have 3 different boosts. Plus 840 with the 40% boost it offers.
Love that. Not bad.
It's not bad at all. And then, as you were mentioning, you can...
There's a $5 free SGP, I think I saw somewhere, for tonight's NBA action. I already claimed it. Let me see if I can find it.
And then there's opt-in. Get a 33% profit boost pack to use on Nuggets Lakers today. Yeah, I'm logged in. I'm logged in and signed up. Trust me, DraftKings. So that I could put on the triple double.
There you go.
If I wanted to get frisky, add a little more value. I mean, already the book is telling you the value's real short on the prop itself. It's even shorter on the SGP side. You boost that.
There you go. That's a way to get around that.
Boom. So we're
Love
boosting Yoke Trip Dub. The SGP, we're going to read it over so everyone can take note and then apply their boost. Nuggets money line. Lakers under 117.5. Gosh, we really can't get overtime in this one. That would screw our under there.
Yeah.
Jokic over 10.5 rebounds. LeBron over a block. Jokic over a three-pointer made. And Jokic over 6.5 assists. Plus 600 boosted to plus 840. Love it, man.
Yep.
Love it. There's
stuff.
also a little Paolo SGP that they gave you pre-cooked.
Which one? What is it called?
I'm jumping in like a sucker. It's Paolo gets buckets, I believe. Something like that.
Banchero gets buckets.
Banchero gets buckets.
Banchero,
Love
sorry.
that. Love
plus
that.
400. It's Paolo 20 plus points, 1 plus 3, 1 plus block. Orlando Magic 100 plus total points.
Yeah, I think that works. Okay, boom. That's a show. That's the bets for tonight. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you to producer Yaya. Jake, been a pleasure having you on this week, man.
Yeah, it's been fun.
We'll have to do it again real soon.
Absolutely. Possibly next week.
Absolutely. Check them out at the MVR Buffs, where we'll both be going live in just a little bit, right around 3. So tune in for that. We out.